right now, the Texas Education Agency is ordering schools to take Cesar Chavez out of school lessons. The late civil rights leader came under fire last week after multiple women accused him of sexual abuse. 6 News reporter Sydney Walker has local school districts' response and the mixed reactions from the leaders in the Hispanic community.
Sexual abuse allegations against Cesar Chavez have tarnished the historical figure's legacy.
A personal loss and a personal hit for me.
Mito Diaz-Espinoza said learning the news was a shock, but he thinks change should happen.
In order to honor the women's voices and the victims and be true and representative of what we care about.
Here in Central Texas, like at Waco ISD's Cesar Chavez Middle School, as hard as it may be.
So that's the only school named after a Latino, so having that taken away and not replaced by somebody else who is Latino would be a big loss to the community.
But he emphasized there should be a standard set for all controversies.
Presidents like Bill Clinton and Donald Trump have been named and even found liable in rape cases. Or if we go back in history and we think about founding fathers like Thomas Jefferson and George Washington and the things they've done, are we also going to stop those celebrations?
To support safe spaces.
To talk about what happened, how it happened, what the response is, especially for young women going through that, so they can know that we will believe them.
And also teach about both Chavez's triumphs and wrongdoings.
I think we need to treat everyone fairly when they're naming as well as removing a name, but that we should not engage in revisionist history.
Gloria Leal with National LULAC agrees.
We continue and should focus on the movement of leadership of farm workers, better working conditions and wages for work.
He says it's a hard path forward.
The part that scares me is if we remove Chavez's name from the curriculum, who's next? Who's the next prominent Latino you can think of that you were taught about in school? And chances are it's nobody.
But a chance to set a precedent.
So this is an opportunity to really teach what happens and that accountability for leaders who go through this.
We did reach out to several school districts about this. Waco, Temple, and Belton ISDs all told us they will comply with these new rules. Waco ISD also said at this time there have been no formal discussions or scheduled agenda items to rename Cesar Chavez Middle School.